A Brooklyn native and veteran of the NYPD for almost 34 years, James O'Neill took over as police commissioner in September. Since being sworn in, O'Neill has moved quickly to fundamentally change the way the city is policed. I sat down with him one-on-one for an exclusive interview about the department and its new direction.
Everybody has to try to make that connection.
Neighborhood policing. It is the cornerstone of Commissioner James O'Neill's administration, having the police connect with the community in a way never done before in this city. Tell us why you think this one will work.
It will work, and it is working, because it's primarily a crime-fighting model of policing.
It's a major expansion of a program first launched under former Commissioner Bill Bratton, a cooperative effort with local business owners, community and religious leaders, and millions of residents. Crime fighting by forging relationships.
In the old model of policing, it's usually just a precinct commander and 2 or 3 people from community affairs that did that reach out.
O'Neill says officers spend too much time racing from one 911 call to another. His plan will radically change that.
We're actually shooting to have 30% of the police officers' day not answering 911 jobs, so they actually have an opportunity to make those connections.
What are you telling your officers to go out there specifically to do, to become part of that neighborhood?
That's the bottom line. We want the cops to take ownership. We want them to make those connections. We want them to go out there and meet people and get to know people on a first-name basis.
In an effort to build trust, neighbors will see the same officers day to day, some even reachable by cell phone. O'Neill says that will only improve police relations.
Who knows better what's going on the street? Who knows what's going on better on the block than the people that live and work there?
And O'Neill says that, in turn, will help keep officers safe.
If there's, God forbid, they need help, maybe they can't get to their radio. If they have that connection to someone in the community, maybe someone will call 911 and help them.
Commissioner O'Neill believes this plan will help heal relationships between police and the people they serve. There's been some tough times when it comes to police departments and their relationships with the community. Does that weigh heavily on you as commissioner, and do you feel as though it weighs heavily on the department?
It does weigh heavily on, I think, all members of the New York City Police Department. Being a precinct commander for such a long time, I knew that we had to do something to move forward.
The program has had some success around the country, but Chicago saw an increase in crime after budget cuts. O'Neill is focused on New York City and committed to see it through.
It's the old expression, it's hard to hate up close.
Now, overall crime and shootings in the 5 precincts with neighborhood policing are down slightly more than the citywide average since this program began in January. And really, it is an effort that everyone must participate in for it to work.
Interesting. He's been an officer, so he has a certain amount of credibility.
Oh, yeah, rose through the ranks.
But after recent events, do officers feel like he has their back? That's the question going forward, always with commissioners.
Absolutely. And, you know, he knows that it's a fine line to balance, I'm sure, but he says that he is there for his police officers and also all New Yorkers.
All right. We'll be watching.